I met a friend of mine recently, and he is into entrepreneurship for quite long, much before I even thought of starting my own venture. And we were discussing about the different aspects of entrepreneurship, and then he said something. He said that you know what, I don't make good sales, though I believe that my pitch is really good. I'm not able to make that good sale. So we were just discussing over it, and I asked him that, okay, so what is your general pitch? How does it look like? This guy is into selling a kind of medical equipment, and he started telling that what his general pitch is. What I found essentially is that his speech, 80% of his speech, talks about the product, which is, I guess, yeah, you should be doing. But when you are making a pitch, it is important to look at other aspects too. And today, what I thought that I'll share with you what should be an ideal pitch scenario when you are actually interacting with your customer. Just if you look at how Indian customers are, how you go and make a sale, most of the time you will feel that it is extremely difficult for an Indian customer to take a decision. You may talk about your product, how good it is, what all things it has. One very important aspect that Indian customers always falter on is making a decision. It's very difficult for somebody to make a decision. So, as a salesperson, you should be good enough to help your customer make the decision of buying. So here is a three-phase formula that I have for you. Phase 1 is where you actually talk about the product, and while you talk about the product, don't talk about the features. Features and advantages and benefits, these three are completely different aspects, guys, and very, very important to understand. Features are things that are there in your product. Advantages is what it does. Benefit is what it is for the customer. That's where you talk about the value. And without a value, without you giving a complete clarity on what value your user is going to get, you can never make a sale. It is impossible. So just to give you an example, if I take the Bluetooth as one of the features in smartphone, okay? So what is Bluetooth? Bluetooth is a feature. You talk about that you should be buying this phone because it has a feature called Bluetooth. Fine. As a user, I heard it, sounds good, but why do I need that? Okay. Advantage of having this feature is that it helps you transfer data. So probably music you can transfer from your phone to somebody else's phone, or you can get a music from somebody else's phone. Sounds cool, but still I'm not sure whether I want it. Okay, if your internet connectivity is not working, you can use this Bluetooth and you will get that file on your phone from somebody else's. Now that's the benefit. That's what I say. Wow, that's good. So if I don't have internet, somebody cannot share a file over WhatsApp, then I can use the Bluetooth to transfer that file. Yes, you can. That sounds good. That's the benefit. So yes, it's important. Phase 1 is very, very important. You explain the value of your product, and don't talk about the feature. Of course, feature will come, but don't miss out on the benefit part, the value part. Now, once you're done with that part, then phase 2 comes, which is where you say that why somebody should be buying it from you. Like if you are the one who is selling the smartphone, there are multiple other vendors who is selling the smartphone. So he should understand, the customer should be able to make a decision that why it is you from whom he is going to buy it. So you have to make that thing very clear. You have to explain it that probably you are one of the most trustworthy vendors. So whatever credibility you have, talk about that. Talk about what kind of after sale customer care you provide. All these things are going to be why somebody is going to buy from you and not somebody else. Once you are done with that, comes the phase 3, which is why should your customer going to buy it now at that point of time. So you have to explain that point very well, and if you can do it well, you will come back and tell me I have made the sale and thanks to you. Because that's also very important, guys, that you make him take the decision right at that point. You may see sometimes Flipkart, Amazon, they run this $1 billion sale, right? What they essentially do is they give you a reason why you should be buying on that day, on the $1 billion sale day, because they say that this offer is going to run for the next, say, 20 hours, and after that you are not going to see the discounted price. It's going to come back to the old price. So Amazon, when you go to look for a product on Amazon, you go and look at the product description, you go and see the reviews, and then you decide that this is the product I want to buy. So you essentially is checking the value that product is going to give you. Point number 2, why you are going to buy it from Amazon and you are not going to buy it from Flipkart or somewhere else. For that, you probably go and put your pin code and check whether it is deliverable at your location, how long does it take. All these factors make your decision, help you to make the decision whether you are going to buy it from Flipkart or Amazon. Point number 3, which is Amazon helping you in taking the decision that you need to buy this product right at this point. There are generally 2 things that they do. They show you that if you put the order right now, then you are going to get it probably by tomorrow 9 p.m. That one thing that they do. The other thing that they generally do is the $1 billion sales and all, where they say that this discounted price is going to be available for the next 20 hours. If you are going to give it, you have to put the order ASAP. So that's the simple formula that multiple e-commerce are actually trying out, and you as a salesperson should also try to use this 3-phase formula to make a brilliant sales speech, and you can actually convert a lot of sales. So try this out and let me know how it worked out. Thank you.